Hey everybody, on this video I'm going to talk about how to get a gold check. Fanbase has released an official statement to tell people some of the ways you can get it, but not all of them. There's still two more ways that they haven't released yet on how to get a gold check. So as you can see on Isaac Hayes III page, the guy who owns Fanbase, he has a gold check, and gold checks have been on the app since 2018. This is before my time on the app, and basically these were checks given to people who are like legacy Fanbase employees, or in this case currently high-ranking employees, because he has it. One of the people that works hand in hand with him on the tech side has a gold check, and another guy that he had put in position has a gold check. But let's go to the Fanbase page, and as you can see, Fanbase has a gold check. Now if you scroll down on their page and you go to the post they made, like I said, here reads right here: since 2018, the gold check has been a part of Fanbase. Many have asked, how do they get that verification? That's a big question. A lot of people was asking, even me when I first got on the app. And I know I talked about in the last video the blue checks, but in this video, like, we're gonna take it a step further and talk about the gold checks. Now these have people throwing off back then, and now they demystified everything. So it's amazing that they did this, because now it kind of puts things in order, especially now that Twitter and all the rest of them are now trying to define what a gold check is, but we had it since 2018. So yeah. So to end the mystery behind it, there are only 4 ways to get a gold verification badge. Number 1 is be an early investor at the platinum or diamond tier level. You can still do that by investing. So whenever an investment round is going on, if you check out some of my investment videos on how to invest on Start Engine, you can invest, and then they would have different tiers. Now if you pick the platinum or diamond tier, you would get a gold check. Now there was another tier way back when they used to give blue checks. Like I said, a lot of that stuff has been pulled and taken away, or it has been changed some. So yes, that is how you get a gold check. That's number 1. Now number 2 is be a senior or legacy Fanbase employee. So basically all the top executives at Fanbase have gold checks, and all the people that used to work for Fanbase that might have also been top executives have gotten gold checks. And it's all love. They're not gonna take those away. After they give you your gold check and you work for them, you got it for life, from what I'm seeing. But yeah, you know, it's very special check to have as a gold check. You know, it's very different from the blue. It's a little bit more shinier. It's a great check. I hope I could get one. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, nobody has achieved the 3rd, 4th way to unlock the gold check, but when they do, we'll be sure to announce it. So there's a lot of speculation on what the 3rd and 4th way is to get a gold check. Most of us think that the 3rd one is probably going viral. So nobody has gone viral yet for Fanbase on any other platform or any Fanbase content yet. And then as far as the 4th one, I don't know. That one's kind of up in the air, because of course somebody needs to go viral to the point where they're a internet sensation. I know that has to be one to get a gold check. It has to be one. And then the only other one I could think of would be you would have to be a legitimate business. That's the only other one I could think of that could be the fourth one. And what I mean by legitimate business is, let's say Zaxby's or the Falcons or Chick-fil-A or I'm probably saying food because I'm hungry, but Disney or Marvel or Star Wars, DC, BET, like those probably are the ones I'm assuming that would get blue checks. But let me check real quick. Let me see. Let me see if it's on here. No, it's not on here. So yeah, it's probably that. May or may not be. I'm not exactly sure. But yes. And gold checks were just to be basically just a different aesthetic look than the blue checks. That was the whole purpose in having gold checks. So when you see somebody with a gold check, like I said, that's because them people either, like I said, were Fanbase employees or they invested a ton of money into the app. And we could look at it and see what that investment was. So I pulled up my start engine so I could look and see at what's going on here as far as the different tiers and everything. So in order for you to get a gold check, if you are an early investor, you would have had to invested 5,000, or that's the platinum tier, and then for the diamond tier, you would have had to invest 10,000. And basically, they would have talked to you on the back channels or something like that or whatever, and then they would have sent you the blue check. Gold check, I'm sorry. So that was what you would have had done when Fanbase had first started if you was going to be able to get a gold check. And blue checks used to be a part of this, but no, they still are. You get a blue check profile if you do $1,000. That's what it says. It says verified profile for $1,000. Like I said, if you were to try to do that, they gonna vet you first before they just give you that, even if you invest it. But at the same time, like I said, don't let that stop you. Still go for it. Like I said in my last video, still go for the blue checks, because they do help with the marketing. They do help with letting brands know that you are an official entity on a platform. And a lot of platforms play games with verifying people, and you can have all the followers in the world and they still won't verify you. You can have you could be shadow banned for like anything and not get verified, or have a platform look at you differently, or want you to pay, like on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that is how you get verified, and that is what's going on with the blue checks. Like I said, you either had to be a legacy employee or you had to invest in early, and the amount of 5,000 to 10,000 in those different tiers. So I appreciate you all watching. If you figure out what the third or fourth one is, or if you want to brainstorm that, come into the rooms, be a part of the conversation. You could possibly be tipped love and possibly gain a paid subscriber. And you know what I'm saying, we stick together, we try to brainstorm and figure things out. I do host general chat rooms, but I host my rooms Tuesday 9 a.m. in the morning is when I record. I have a new topic every week, and that podcast goes on YouTube and Fanbase Plus first. Fanbase Plus first, then YouTube. So appreciate you all for watching, and you all have a great day.